Hi everyone, today I will explain you how to make report card. First of all, if report card menu is not available here, go to setting, master entry and user permission. Select report card, get detail and enable all these features and give permission to admin or any employee to whom you want to give the permission. Then come back and refresh it. Then you will see report card option here. Here are four options: mark list, report card download, report card element and report card design. So first of all, we will see what is a report card element. Now consider this report card. Here you can see that a report card with photo and other things. So the concept of report card designing is that here are some cells like in Excel. So each cell can independently modified, or you can enter text, marks, subject name, anything in this cell. And for example, in this box there are multiple cells, but border of these cells are not visible. So this is also different cells, and looking that this all are one cell, but here is a multiple cells. So concept of making or designing a report card is that make multiple cells and group in a element. So group of cells called element. For example, this is a one element here from marks list, and like that. And this is, you can say, this is a one element also here, and means making some cells at a same place or grouping cells in a same place is called a element. Then we will reuse the element multiple times. Then group of element is called a report card. So here the concept is simple. We will take the smallest element as a cell, then group them these cell in a element, and then again group different element in a report card. So come back to the menu, and you can see here there are some you can see some already pre-built reports elements are there. Here are some predefined element. You can take help from these, or you can create your own element from here. Create new element. So you can create element from here and give the element name, session and all other things here. And for example, we will take this header, how this is designed, and this header is look like this example. This is the header, complete header we will make up to the student detail. So you can just need to create this or add this header in your report card. So just you can see edit it, and you will see multiple cells here. So here these 9 cells are there, and this is this will become a complete in these 9 cells. So first is board logo, and its height is given here, width and height, and you can see the detail how this cell is designed or defined. Just click on edit here. You will see the cell number, image, type of data is image, and then board logo. If you want to print your school board logo on first, for example, here this is a CBSE logo, and right side is a school logo, but some school want to here school logo, and this side board logo. So you can swap them also, and make your own element. For example, this for header for your school, and then make the first cell image for school logo, and then give the other detail. Here I will explain you something, some details or some property here. When we left blank a cell, it will take property from previous value. Means the color, the size, the text size, everything it will take the previous if it will be left blank. For example, here and if we will give x-axis 0, here it will move to the next line, and if we will give y-axis 0, it will also move to the new line, and that is adding previous cell height. And then cell width, is when it set to 0, it will move up to the line end of line. So now we will understand how this academic or scholastic area like this type of table for regarding marks or grade we need to design, or how we can design this type of cells or element. So for this is our, for example, scholastic area class 5 to 9 is a element that is already designed. So you can add it and you can take help from this and you can design your own. So in this there is a many cells, because each cell is independent of each other. The concept is that you need to just, for example, the first cell is scholastic area. This is the text cell data. Yeah, you can see cell data is scholastic. So you can see that this is the scholastic area. So like this, and I click on edit this and you can see exactly what is here. So cell number is 9 because cell number 8 is for this up to here is 8 cell. So this will start from cell number 9. So our each element will start from next, or you can say that a element you can start even from 1 also, but within a element you need to unique cell number given. So 9 is there. So scholastic area, here is a text just scholastic area, and the cell x is not given, means 0, means it start from next line. The previous where or wherever is the our pointer, it will move to the next. Here exactly in the cell y we have left blank because it will automatically start from the previously height. And then next thing is center. We have make this text as a center. For example, this is the scholastic is in center. And then next is font family. So for font family of this is Arial. And next is border style, that is bold italic, it is selected as null. Here is font size. You can also select font color, and here is a background color. So the lime color you can see here, this is a lime background, lime color is there. And next is here is border. So we have selected all 4 type of border, so that's why it's a border. And next you can see border size, and you can see border color, and this is a border radius. If you want to give its round shape, so you can give this. And the last thing is how the text data fill in the, if maybe it's possible that a text is more than the size of the cell, that there are 2 options. One is fit, auto fit, it will decrease the font size. Otherwise, if you don't want to auto fit, it may spill over the cell boundary. So display text as it is, so it may be possibility that it will spill over the boundary. So this all about of these few settings are there for every cells. So like this is a static text. Next we will see, and you can update from here. And when you update, if your cell is there, then it is updated. But here you can't update because this is a global or you can say default element. So the already or default element is given for your reference. You can't change that. If you make your own element, then you can change. So next is in the same way static text. Next is our term, 1 marks, term 2 marks. In the same way, you can just need to set these width of each, and then it will automatically set. For example, here if we can see the width of this is 45 and height is 8, and in the next term 1 we will give width 70. So this width is 70, the whole cell width is 70. And then in the last we have given width 0. 0 means it will take up to the end of line. So this width is from here to end of line. So we, whatever may be situation that we don't know how where it will be go, so just put 0, it will go up to the end of the line. In the same way, then next we will move to the next line here. This is the next line, and in this next line you can see that we will just set you can see edit here, because the previous cell length is already up to the next line, end of the line. Sorry, this is the end of the line. So this next line, this next cell will automatically start from the next line, and the width again we set 23 and the height 15, and like this. So like this you can just set your text. All these are text field. We have just set is the text field. Then next, this is also text field, and from here onward these are marks field. So let's check this PT1 cell of Hindi subject, or this half yearly cell. So let's check that. So from here you can see that static text up to here Hindi. The subject name is also given in static text. Then on the next cell, exam marks, you will see that periodic text Hindi. So here exam marks is given. So in this cell, the PT in the below this, the here is the exam marks of PT1 of Hindi subject. In the same way, you can just create next marks, next notebook for Hindi, then subject enrichment Hindi, then half yearly exam of Hindi. And next, for example, anyone, you can just click and check that how it is worked. So when we want to choose marks or grade for any subject, you just need to select here exam obtain marks or grade. If you want to show maximum marks, then select this max marks, and if you want to show obtained mark or obtained grade, then just this select this. Here is the subject and here is the exam. For which exam you want to see, half yearly, PT1 or anything else, you can just choose from here. Then other things are here not specifying, so it will automatically take from previous cells. So in this way. And the next is our one more thing is here calculations. For example, here is a calculations like this, arithmetic calculation. So report card like this report, this is the total of these previous cells, and this total, how to do total of this. So you need to mention the cell number. Here is the cell number previously here. So like we are adding these number, for example, here from here, see 54, 55, 56, 7. So then 54 is a periodic test math, then 55 notebook math, subject engagement, half yearly math. In the same way, above is the, we have already seen the Hindi subject. So here is again the calculation of Hindi. So Hindi periodic test 1 mark start from cell number 28. So here you need to write C28 plus C29 plus C30, like this 31. So up to here 28 to 31, it will add automatically and shown here. So it will shown here, and then you can save this set. Now we want to design a report card from these multiple elements. So go to report card designs. Here you can make multiple report card also, for example for your half yearly or for your annual. From click here, create new report card, and give the report card name. For example, I will write annual report card for all session, and here you need to select the classes. If you want to select all classes, then select all. If you are making for a particular class or particular section, because there are different report card, for example primary section are there different, and secondary are different, and even senior secondary. So you need to just select those classes for which you want to create report card. Then after selecting classes, you need to select from here all your element are shown here. You need to select one of them or two of them or three of them as per your requirement. For example, first of all we need to add header. So click on header and add element. So this header will be on the top. So here the order of element matters, means if you want to give the first header, then it will be shown first, and then next, and then next, likewise. For example, just now we have just make a with a header note and generate report card. And now a report card is generated for annual report card, name is annual report card, and classes are there, and only with one element, that is header, and for all section. So now for testing your report card, you can go to report card, download, and make a or open a new window also. Just select your any session or class or section or any thing you want to show here. So you can select one student or multiple student at a time. So just click one student and then download it. It will download, it will take few seconds, and it will be generated automatically like that. So here is the just our header part. So now you can next add the next element. And now we will again go to the our report card design. The simplest way to design a report card, first of all, just make one element at a time, and then make a report card with that element, only one element. And if there is any correction in that, then you can just first of all correct it. And if when a element is completely correct, then create next element. For example, your marks, etc. When this set a completely correct, then go to the next, and then create new element and design one by one. So like that, in this way you can design easily and efficiently. So next we will add the next element. So here now we will add a scholastic class report card. So go to this, add this and update it. Now we have added two element here. One is header and second is scholastic. And now you can again download it and recheck it how it will be look like. So it is downloaded, and now you can see that there are two elements are there, and these are perfectly downloaded and perfectly created. So like this, and then go to the next and add one more, create one more, then add one more, and in this way. For example, now we will want to add co-scholastic, then co-scholastic, and then you want to show class promotion, and then last one is footer, that is result date and signature, and like this way update it, and then again go to this and download that report card. After down, so the concept of designing report card is simple, and now we can see this the complete report. So concept of designing report card is very simple. Just create a cell for a particular thing, that make multiple cell and group them in a element, and then make multiple multiple element in a group, that is called a report card. So you can further use that element in a next report card or next year. So it will be easy. It will take time of when you create it at first time. After that, it will be very easy to design or modify or to print the report card. Thank you, my friends.